Now we're ready to test the circuit to check everything works properly and to adjust the timer hand so the horn goes off when it points to 0. You'll need the front and back parts of your Nempnett Thrubwell's enclosure, the battery pack, the brass winged key, the Nempnett Thrubwell engraving, the posi-drive screws for the back panel and 4 AA batteries which don't come with the kit. You'll also require your medium-sized flat-bladed screwdriver, your small posi-drive screwdriver and superglue if you feel confident to use it, or the PVA glue if not. Insert the 4 AA batteries into the battery pack. Ensure they go in the right way round. Now line the battery pack up with its connector. The design means it can only line up correctly. Push the battery pack into its connector. Now with your Nempnett Thrubwell the correct way up, insert the brass winged key into the begin and cease switch. Turn the key so it points to begin and check the flame lamp is flickering. Also check you can hear the clock movement quietly clicking round. Now rotate the timer hand clockwise until you hear the air pump starting. If you're lucky the hand will be pointing to 0. But what often happens is it needs a little adjustment. With this one, the air pump came on and the flickering flame went off, which is great news as the circuit is working properly. This occurred at around 52 seconds, so we need to adjust the hand. Gently ease the timer gear off the clock movement shaft by gripping each side of the gear with a finger and wriggling it. Now reposition the gear so the hand points towards 0. Unlike me, don't push the gear right on yet, just rest it gently in place for now while we check its position. Switch your Nempnett Thrubwell back on and rotate the hand, slowing down as it approaches 0, and listen for the air pump. Keep repeating the process until the air pump goes off as the hand reaches 0. Now finally fully push the gear on. Turn your Nempnett Thrubwell over again and screw the back panel into place. Check no wires are trapped between the back panel and the rest of the enclosure before you tighten the screws. Now, right way up again, remove the wooden knob holder and the 2 top brass screws. Get the Nempnett Thrubwell engraving and use the brass screws to fix it into place. Now to fix on the winged brass key. Stand your Nempnett Thrubwell upside down on its top. This will angle the switch shaft downwards slightly so any excess glue won't run into the switch and jam it up. Put a little superglue or PVA inside the square hole. Not too much, as sliding it onto the switch shaft will squeeze out excessive glue into the switch. Push the brass winged key onto the switch shaft. Leave the glue to dry for a few minutes to ensure it won't run into the switch when you return the Nempnett Thrubwell to sitting facing upwards. The final part of the instructions will explain how to fix the air horn onto your Nempnett Thrubwell.